Hello everybody, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Just done the introduction of the game.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Yeah, what Ada said. So we've got to go and got to go and restore the power to this shithole of a ship called the Unreliable. And it's very basic, so...
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them. If you possess a power regulator, please insert the part into the appropriate slot, which is this one.
Oh, this is the respec table. Cancel. No thanks. Nothing to respec.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Alrighty then. So let's head outside.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay, take care. So, I say I'm gonna... So, said in the first episode, this will be like an evil playthrough. I don't know if it'll be evil, but it's gonna be pro-board. So, I want to, like, help all the companies and fuck over all the, well, non-companies, like the tribals, the, you know, the free folk and whatnot. That's the intention of this here playthrough. Decide with the board. I might intimidate. I will actually do evil stuff, but I'm not going to flat out murder everyone I see like I did in my quote unquote idiot playthrough. Idiot playthrough, because there was actually an idiot ending to this game, which I didn't even get in my idiot playthrough. It's just like I said, I just killed everybody and went about my business. I didn't actually talk to anybody. So maybe the idiot playthrough... Maybe I could do another idiot playthrough where I'm actually talking to people and being retarded. Relying on teammates and stuff to do all the work for me. Who knows? Who knows? Kind of weapons do we have? Oh, we can get our stealth skills on. There we are. I did pick up a shotgun, but it's got such low fucking durability that it's barely worth using. Actually, quick save as well, which is nice. Nice little function to have when you're not playing on Supernova. Go. There we go. Look at that. And when I'm not playing a sniper build, I get the sniper rifle immediately. Alright, okay, well... I'll do us... Actually, what... These is heavy. prefer if I had a automatic weapon that did light damage, but I'll use the light ammo, but whatever. Gotta make do with what we get, right? Because this loot is randomized, so even though I want to do sniper build, like my blind supernova, I wanted to do like sniping, stealth sniping, and I didn't get a sniper rifle until like the second planet, and then by then it was like too weak to do any damage, so I got fucked over. Ooh, light machine gun, that'll do me. That'll do me just fine. That does. It's a heavy weapon, yes, but it has it uses light ammo, and light ammo, plentiful. God damn it! All right, fuck it. Off we go. There's quite a bit of shit on this planet that we can do. We usually have more than that. Come on now. Behemoth, they're not good to fight. Dagger, cripple. This isn't good. This isn't good for our health. All these dots. Dodge distance. That's not too bad. There we are. That's probably a bit much, but we are. I'm gonna go into here first. Blow up these mines. The fuck? There we go. TLG blue brew. Tech skills, yeah, fuck that off. Base health, yeah, which one of these gives us the body stuff? Yeah, that one will do. So we use that, and it should hopefully be a bit easier. There we are. We need the item in there for a quest, so yay for us, right? Right? I think so. There we go. Easy peasy Japanesey. Hey, level ups. That's what we need. More of them. Like I said last part, we only get perks every 2 levels. So yeah. Anyway, we get, like I said, and I also, like I said in a previous episode, we are getting like 20 and everything, so we can get the perks, basic perks. Maybe skip on the melee actually, because I don't really plan on using melee that much. Dodge is always useful though, being able to jump around, you know, jump forward, armor rating whilst dodging, pretty handy. Or maybe I'll just tank everything rather than dodging, who knows. There's a bunny hop all over the place. I want to come in from the front, talk to oh, what's his name, so we can get his little side quest. Silas is his name.
Oh, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
My pod crashed in the hills back there.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the Unreliable.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Junior in humour, fancy title for Gravedigger.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
You seem pretty old to be a junior anything.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
Who did I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Do what I want.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so we've got a little side quest there, nice and quick. Yeah, I'm bunny hopping everywhere, I don't know why. Don't know if it's even quicker. save. I don't know if stealing this shit even matters. Oh, you've got any witnesses? Messages. Do we have anything that we can hack? Not for the information, because I don't really care. It's more about the XP that comes with hacking stuff. Because that is good. Go right. Let's go talk to the town leader then.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Cap. I didn't know we had caps in this game. Termination. Nah. Are you dead? I don't.
What was that?
Oh, they're hitting on the. Oh, he was alive. That's fucking weird. He like launched into the stratosphere because we attacked him. It's weird.
Something's not right. Open fire!
More beanies. Block +5. Okay. I like how it's previewing the stats as well. That's pretty handy. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson.
Okay, that's Abernathy.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Up into the cannery. Flywheel. Logs. Okay. Up we go, I guess.
Please, Holcomb, I need you to explain this with less of the grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
the cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Space's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
If you want me to solve your deserter problem, I charge by the head.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if Adelaide doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Alright, I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
She hasn't been... Has she been introduced as Parvati? I don't know. Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got...
She hasn't been... Has she? I don't...
Great.
Let's get going. Has she? I don't...
Great.
Let's get going. Has she? I don't...
Great.
Let's get going. Has she?
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters. So what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame everybody for wanting to leave. This place's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
What do we need to talk to a vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power mill?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright, fair enough. And I think I'll end the episode there. So I hope you guys are enjoying somewhat. And I'll see you next time. Look at that. Even if we move the mouse, look at that. How come I'm not wearing my... the hell happened to my armor? Tech skills. That's definitely not what... Definitely different to what I was wearing before. Oh, well, whatever. Stealth skills. Yeah, there we are. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.